Still on the discussion of two infinitives, here on B, notice the use of to and a verb. The previous pattern we have learned about this construction. For example, this lesson is easy, where here this lesson is a subject and then is the auxiliary verb or the to be, and then added by the adjective easy. This is a basic type of sentence in English. And then on the new pattern, we will learn how to add to infinitive to this kind of construction. So the construction will be, first you have to add to, and then the verb or the base verb, and then noun phrase, which will be the subject, and then plus be or to be to connect the adjective, and then to plus verb. So you can either use to plus verb plus noun phrase plus be plus adjective, or you can use noun phrase plus be plus adjective plus to plus verb. For example, here on A, to understand this lesson is easy. To understand is the to infinitive, and then this lesson is the noun phrase, which is the subject of the sentence, and then is the to be or the auxiliary verb, and then easy is the adjective. And then on B, this lesson is easy to understand. Here, this lesson is, of course, the subject of the sentence, and then is the to be, easy is the adjective, and to understand is the to infinitive. Here, the to infinitive can be placed either in the front part of the sentence or at the end. So it doesn't matter, it will not change the meaning. Okay, so why do we add to here while there is no main verb beside understand? So here is considered a verb, a separate verb from to understand, because it is not in one phrase, like is playing, is going, they are one phrase. Meanwhile here is its own phrase, and then to understand is its own phrase. That's why here we have to add to connect the verb, the first verb is and the second verb understand. Okay. And then on the comments, the first one, the noun phrase this lesson is the object of the verb understand. Okay, so here, to understand, is the verb, the object of this lesson. What is understood? This lesson. What is easy to understand? This lesson. And then notice in this example that the adjective easy applies not only to the lesson but also to the verb understand. Jadi, what is easy? The lesson is easy, and to understand the lesson is easy. Okay. Now on the notes, pattern A above was introduced only to make the meaning of B clear. Pattern A is not as common or useful as B or as the following pattern, which is treated in lesson 14A. It is easy to understand this lesson. Jadi untuk yang bagian pertama tadi, untuk contoh yang A, it is not very common, but then it is introduced, diperkenalkan, so that you will have a clearer understanding on the sentence B. Okay, and then when a nominalization, a phrase beginning with to is used as a grammatical subject, the verb is singular. For example, long words are often difficult, or to pronounce long words is often difficult. Long words are often difficult to pronounce. Here is what you call as nominalization. Nominalization means that making verb or adjective and others into a noun. Jadi menaunkan kayak gitu. So here it is actually a verb, but then in this construction, to pronounce long words is a noun which is placed as the subject of the sentence. Okay, so these three sentences have similar meanings. So feel free to use any of the construction. Okay, and then still one note under here. In the sentence, this lesson is easy to understand. The noun phrase this lesson is the object of the verb understand. The subject of this verb, if expressed at all, is preceded by for. For example, this lesson is easy for John to understand. Jadi this lesson ini adalah objek dari to understand ini. Tapi subjek dari is easy, tapi objek dari to understand. Nah, terus apa subjek dari to understand? Siapa yang mengerti, kayak gitu. Yang mengerti adalah John. To add the subject here, you have to use for. This lesson is easy for John to understand. Jadi, pelajaran ini mudah dimengerti oleh John. Untuk John, mudah untuk dimengerti. Like that. So, the one who understands the lesson is John. And then, another pattern which is similar is the following. This lesson is easy for John. Nah, ini juga sama. This lesson adalah objek dari easy. Then for John is the subject.